Hey Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, anyone dealing with a Cancer, all are welcome. Remember, these are general, okay? They're not personal readings. So if it's yours, claim it, all right? If not, leave it. All my readings are timeless, okay? We're not all going through the same thing at the same time. But remember, we all experience the same or similar emotions. No matter what this is in your life, okay? Whether this is in a marriage or a partnership, whether this is in a job, within yourself, take it how it resonates, all right? And again, if it's not your story, check out any of my other readings, okay? Don't take it personal because it's not a personal. I'll make all my announcements about that and information at the end. But Cancer, let's see what's going on. Contemplation. Sketchy, playing games, weighing out your options. Are you contemplating something? Contemplating something. Now it is Mercury retrograde shadow periods when I'm recording this, so apologies for any type of miscommunication, technical errors, difficulties, all that stuff that comes with a retrograde. And we actually have 4 retrogrades. 4 might be a significant number too. If you're seeing repeated 4s, what are you contemplating, Cancer? Feeling it again. Real connection, affection, sparks flying. I just heard direct message. Now for anyone new, welcome. Ride or Dies, welcome back. When I say direct message, it's for a specific viewer watching. Okay, again, if it's yours, claim it. If not, leave it. But I just heard with contemplation and feeling it again, it's a song. You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, 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 gone. It's like, where did the love go? All right, for some of you, I feel just with these, we're going to get into tarot, but I feel like something's missing. Feeling it again. It's like, there could be, now again, it's a general, different storylines here, but you're contemplating between 2. For anyone new, I keep it real. All right, good, bad, or ugly, because that's life, right? It's a freaking roller coaster. Ups, downs, right? Sometimes life is not a bowl of freaking cherries. But I feel like you were trying to contemplate some type of decision here. Yet I just keep hearing you've lost that love and feeling, or somebody has. Sick and tired. Yeah, you're over it, moving on. Decision made, repetitive cycle. This ain't your first rodeo with this person. For some of you, this could be a long-term partnership or within a marriage. It's over for real and really committed this time. Yeah, closure, inner peace, moving on, and loyal, in it for the long run, no games. Now with the retrograde, it does bring people back from our past, okay? There could be, I feel like you might have had a breakup here and you're like, once and for all, you're done. Something happened. I'm hearing shit hit the fan. Sorry for the language. Don't flag that, YouTube. For some of you, yeah, this is somebody that you've been waiting for to come back from the past. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Wow, with the 8 of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this. Now, again, no gender. It is 2 feminine on the cards. 2 feminines on the card. It could be same sex. Doesn't have to be. Okay? But this is a loving connection. This is, again, you worked really hard. You've been waiting for this. But why do I feel like there's 2 people involved here? Or there's more than one? Yeah, death. Something's ending. You're contemplating ending something. Because I think you know that, like, I'm hearing how many times are we going to go through the same thing, right? Like the merry-go-round. It's time to hop off the merry-go-round. Direct message. I always say this is somebody's personal reading. 404. Pay attention to repeated 4s. I kept seeing 4. You're healing from something. Or you're trying to. Wow, yeah, Queen of Wands. Beauty and struggle. I'm seeing the 2 of Swords. You're at a crossroads about something. Death came out again. Scorpio energy. You might have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with a Scorpio, but you know that something has to end. And look, it's like, I love, this is a brand new deck, first time I'm using it. I love the imagery. Look at that. It's like the skull, and she's looking upside down. Like, now again, no gender, but it's a feminine on the card. Let's keep going. Clarify, what is this death? Because I feel like you're transforming. Yeah, you're making a decision, or you need to. Two of Wands. I told you, you need to make a choice. Something has to end, right? You can't have, I'm hearing you can't have it both ways. Or, for some of you, Cancer, this is who you're dealing with. And it's like they can't have it both ways. I'm hearing you're not going to be anybody's option. And you feel like an option. Again, I keep hearing like somebody, like you've lost that loving feeling. Hit me up in the comments if you know who sings that. It's not Chicago. Wow, 8 of Swords. You are all up and you feeling stuck, trapped. You're all up in your thoughts. Knight of Pentacles. You can't see what's coming toward you. Because there's someone, an offer, now this could be a job offer, but there's something stable coming in. But you can't see it because look at it. You're all up in your emotions. You're all up in your thoughts. You feel stuck. But you know something has to end. For some of you, you know this is a karmic, like toxic connection with somebody. I do feel this is more personal. It could be within a job. But there's definitely some type of third party interference here. Now, third party can be an addiction. It can be a family member. It doesn't necessarily have to be like cheating or another person. Wow, 3 of Cups. But like I said, there's some type of third party interference here. You know you need to put an end to some type of whatever interference this is, Cancer. You know it has to end. I'm hearing you can't keep going on like this. Definitely hit me up in the comments, okay? You're going to know this is your reading. Wow, 2 of Cups came out again. Yeah, I feel like, again, there may be what you don't see coming in is someone coming toward you that's stable, because this is soulmate energy, 2 to the 3 of Cups. You know what's going to make you happy. And you know, people come into our lives for a reason, a season, a lifetime, and or a lesson. They're not all meant to stay. It's either you want to hold on to something or someone. You want that. It's like you want it to be how it used to be. But it's gone. It's something is meant to end here. Okay, some type of karmic contract. With a death, that you might have experienced an actual physical loss. And if for anyone out there, again, not for all of you, maybe 1 or 2 of you, my heart goes out to you. And I'm so sorry. I'm hearing it was sudden. It wasn't expected. Yeah, wow, Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Knight of Swords. That's 2 knights. You don't see what's coming toward you because you're caught up in it. But with daydreaming and the 10 of Cups and the Page of Swords, you've learned something. Look, on this card, the Page of Swords, it could be somebody watching you, but I feel like this isn't something that you found out. You found something out and you realize like you need to go for your 10 of Cups. Look, it could be a blended family. Again, it could be same sex, doesn't have to be. But I feel like, Cancer, you are all up in your emotions. You're very emotional about this because I'm hearing at a loss. No matter what you do, something has to end, right? And it's like you feel like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. But you know you can't keep going on like this. Wow. Let's put a trigger warning on this, Cancer. Again, not everybody's story here. If it's yours, claim it. 2 of Pentacles. I told you, you're juggling. You are trying to make a decision here. Let's get through your outcome. Again, take it how it resonates, because I've got a few different storylines that that I'm feeling here. Yeah, there it is, the Tower. Scorpio energy again. You're not expecting this. Now the Tower is a blessing in disguise. I feel like this is like the universe stepping in. There is something that is out of your control. And I feel like everything you feel like is falling apart. It's just, you've worked really hard and you feel like you failed. You can't fail if you keep trying. And this has been coming up in, I just did a collective, and like, I think this came up in Sagittarius, also Scorpio reading, in all the zodiac signs. It's like, something's got to give. There is something that is out of your control, and it's fated. It's the universe saying enough is enough. All right, let's keep going. What is this Tower? Yeah, you don't see what's coming. You can't see what's coming toward you. See, Six of Pentacles. Because you feel like something just hasn't been fair for a really long time, and you need to let go of someone or something. I do feel this is more of like a relationship or a marriage. This could be though within a friendship or within, it could be work. I don't think so though. It could be within a family member. Empress, yeah. Goddess of Tarot on the bottom there. She's been through the good, the bad, and the ugly. What is this Power for my Cancers? The Empress fell out again. This is a blessing in disguise, because you've been through the good, the bad, and the ugly. The Empress has been through all the queens. She's a goddess of tarot. She's been through all the queens, right? She's been all the queens, through the knights, the pages. Again, no gender, but whatever's coming in, you do not see this coming. And I'm hearing it's going to be a shock, but it's going to be that push you need to move you forward. Again, I keep hearing you can't keep going on like this. Something's got to give here. And if you don't make a decision, the universe is saying, yep, look at this, Chariot. There you are, Cancer. Confirmation. The Chariot with the Eight of Cups, the universe is literally saying it's time to walk away, because you're moving on. And only the Emperor and the Empress riding the Chariot. Oh yeah, you don't see this Tower coming. It's something that is unexpected, and I feel like, now for some of you, this may have already happened, okay? Because time is fluid. It could be past, present, or what's coming up in the near future. But shit's about to hit the fan, or it just did. And it gave you that push you needed to say, you know what? Look at the death of the Empress. An ending, because you're ready. The Empress is always giving birth to something new. Now, for some of you, this could involve a child, or actually like a pregnancy again, maybe for one or two of you, not all of you. Let's get one more. You are becoming the Empress. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Because you've worked really hard to get to where you're at, and you're not about to give up now, Cancer. Wow. Yeah. Wow, yeah. See, Temperance and the Seven of Swords. You've been patient long enough. You're out of patience. You are no longer putting up with any lies, betrayal, deceit. You're at your breaking point. You are at your breaking point. And that's why the Tower's coming in, because, again, I keep hearing shit's about to hit the fan for somebody. Wow. All right, let's see what's going on. Now, this could be your thoughts. This could be whoever you're dealing with, their thoughts, okay? Kind of a deep reading, Cancer, but this is like, again, if it triggers you, it's meant to. Because it's something, again, I'm seeing fours that you need to heal from. Yeah, see 1424 on the clock. 2s, 4s, 10s. All right, wow. Our connection is intense, and it scares me. I told you, it's almost like, you know, there's somebody else out there for you. Again, there's a choice between two here, but look, are you ready to take that leap of faith? Or you're both waiting to take that leap of faith toward each other, but you're afraid. right? The fear of the unknown. What if you fall? I just heard too, direct message. What if the grass isn't greener? But what if it is? You've come farther than you think. Look at this. Again, the Eight of Cups. Look at it. Keep following that path. Like, the path is literally the Tower moment. This is the universe for, again, one or two of you out there. If this is a physical loss, this is there with you. You're getting messages. Pay attention to signs because they're leading you. They are literally guiding you. Don't let fear be your driver. See? Change is scary, but change is necessary. I feel like you know that for some of you, you have strong feelings for somebody else. Or, again, cross watchers, this could be you. Cancer, whoever you're dealing with, has silence is its own kind of confession. You've always known the truth, you just refuse to see it. Cancer, that could be you. Again, if it triggers you, it's meant to. I feel like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? Wow. Powerful. All right. I feel like we need some messages. Nurturing and spiritual bath again. You know what? I just did this there, didn't I? All right. Let's get some messages from your future higher self, Cancer. Definitely hit me up in the comments, okay? And again, not going to be everybody's reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, different types of readings that I offer, all my info is right below this video for my YouTubers, TikTokers. If you're not already, click the free link in my bio, completely free, become part of my YouTube family, all right? Or you can also email me. Reach for your dream, knowing that it's already coming true. See, you can't, you have a brand new start. Don't give up, get up, right? Again, when you hit rock bottom, you either give up or you get up. And this has been coming up in all of the zodiac signs. You've come farther than you realize. Again, that ten of cups, you know what's going to make you happy. It's like you can imagine it. You can literally see it in your mind. But you got to make that fantasy a reality. You got to follow your heart, follow your dreams. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. That's that Tower moment. I'm telling you, I feel like you've been caught up in the storm, caught up in the chaos. But you don't see the blessing in disguise from all the chaos. Wow, I love that. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. That might just be the title of this reading. We'll see. There are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. See? This whole reading, Cancer, is about moving on. It's time to close out a chapter because you have a whole new beginning. It's time to start the next journey, the next part of your journey, the next chapter. And I feel like intuitively you know that. All right, universe, help my Cancers out here. See, I just saw bet on yourself, right? Take a chance. Take that leap. You're never going to know if you don't try, Cancer. There's something that you know you're destined for. I'm also hearing self-care is not selfish. Give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. Did I not just say? Take a day for you. I'm hearing clear your mind, clear the clutter. This could be your home, your space. You need to declutter. Declutter your thoughts and declutter, like physically declutter. Again, hit me up in the comments. I always say this is somebody's personal reading. For some of you, Cancer, you lost somebody, like a physical loss. And I'm hearing it's okay to clear the declutter out of your, like to clear the clutter. See, you're all up in your mind and your thoughts. It's like you can't think straight because you're emotional about this. I'm hearing it's okay to declutter your home. Keep them in your heart. They're always there. I don't know who that's for, but that's a direct message. And I hope whoever this reading is for, that it finds you. Not I hope, I know it will. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Yeah, see, you could use some self-care like now. Schedule it in. You got to take a break. That's that 4, right? I'm hearing like, even if it's just a staycation or a vacation, you need to clear your mind. I'm also hearing, let your heart feel. Feel everything, right? You have to feel it to heal it and release it. Wow, Cancer, this is kind of a deep, intense reading, but open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. Some of you are afraid to take a chance on love again because you've been hurt. Whew. I feel a very sense of heaviness. All right, let's close it out with Moonology. Again, not going to be everybody's story, okay? If it is, claim it. Hit me up in the comments. Hit that like, subscribe, comment, share, heart, follow. Oh, look at this. A new romantic cycle begins because endings bring new beginnings. And again, this is like weighing out your options, right? I feel like Cancer, you know whoever this is. Either someone's come back or you just know it's time to move on because the love is just not what it used to be. Confidence is your key to success. You have to believe in yourself, right? If you want others to believe in you, you have to believe in yourself. A time to give rather than take. I feel like it's time to give to yourself, okay? Because you're always doing for everybody else. You definitely need a break. Why do I feel like something's missing? All right, let's pull a telepathy card. I do feel like you have, for some of you, if you believe in, like there's like a twin flame connection. And again, we're in the shadow periods of retrograde when I'm recording this. Somebody's coming back. Or again, yes, trust your intuition in the universe. The universe is guiding you toward that special someone. Just let everything take its course. Whatever this tower moment is leading you to where you're meant to be. But it doesn't mean that it's not going to shock the crap out of you, right? You never know how strong or weak of a person you are until the shit hits the fan. Direct message. All right, Cancer. Wow, time. Let time forget those scars. You know, I used to say time heals all wounds. But some wounds never fully heal. I'm also hearing you've earned your stripes. You've earned those scars. Yeah, you've been on the battlefield. Telepathy. Close soul connections, harmoniously synchronized reenactment of telepathic moments. I'm hearing no decision is the decision. And either like you haven't been able to make a decision or you were afraid to make the wrong decision. And so the universe, you definitely have like an angel or a spirit guide with you. And if you see any orbs, please confirm in the reading. Sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't, but it's confirmation. I do feel like you have a telepathic connection with somebody. Yeah, it's time to move on. You're going through a spiritual awakening, a healing phase. And again, you're feeling it. You have to feel it to heal it, and then you can release it. Observe. See, notice all the noteworthy things in your relationships. Again, that goes back to the beginning with contemplating, right? I'm hearing like weighing out the pros and cons, but you know intuitively what you have to do, Cancer. Now again, roles can be reversed. This could be Cancer, you know, cross watchers, this could be your energy. Maze. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. And past life. We reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lives, yeah. You feel a past life connection with somebody, and I feel like this is, if you believe in twin flame, but this is some type of soul connection, and you're caught up in the labyrinth. You're trying to find your way through the maze, and it's like you can go left, right, or straight, but you can't go back. Wow. Intense reading, Cancer. Again, not going to be everybody's story. If it's yours, claim it. If not, leave it. And I am sending you all my love and light. If you would like me to read for a specific zodiac sign, I do honor that for my followers and subscribers. Go ahead and put that in the comment section. For my YouTubers, I'm more than happy to honor that. TikTokers also put it in the comment section. And yeah, I'm sending you so much love, light, and just know I'm hearing this too shall pass. Hit me up if this was your reading, because this is definitely not everybody's story, but it's somebody's story. And it needed to come out. All right. Love and light. Till next time, Cancer.